All right, there's also breaking news right now coming in from the Finance Minister Arun Jaitley, who has tweeted right now. He has spoken about national security and tweeted, "National security and sovereignty are paramount. Life and personal liberty will survive only in a strong democratic nation, not in a terrorist-dominated state." He goes on, Aishwarya, our political editor, joining us to say, were the maximum intercepts done during the UPA government? Surely George Orwell was not born in 2014. And lastly, Aishwarya, he's tweeting about the crackdown on the terrorist module by NIA that could not have been possible without surveillance.
Absolutely, Rhythm. He says, well done NIA for cracking dangerous terrorist module. And then he goes down to say that was it possible without interception of electronic communications. This is because the Congress and then all the other opposition parties were raising questions when the government stated that yes, this will continue and this is not something new, but then once again praising the crackdown of the NIA on the ISIS module, also simultaneously praising and also indicating to all of those opposition parties who were raising questions that was it possible without electronic interception? No. And this is something which every political party is aware of, that in today's time of technology, to keep a tab on these terrorist modules, you need to have an introspection on and you need to intercept these kind of electronic communication, and that's exactly what the Finance Minister is basically indicating here. Rhythm, when he tweets at least 5 tweets and he says that the national security and sovereignty are paramount, life and personal liberty will survive only in a strong democratic nation, not in a terrorist-dominated state. So it's a very strong statement coming in from the Finance Minister, former Defence Minister, one of the senior ministers in the Modi government, and the line is very clear that the government is not going to come down under pressure from all of these political parties when it comes down to electronic interception, because the government feels that in today's time of changing world, today's time of changing technology, you cannot be on the back foot. You have to be a step ahead of these terrorist modules, and that's exactly why they say that this NIA crackdown on the ISIS module, where we saw raids at 16 different locations, was not possible without an electronic monitoring and then electronic interception. So this is something which will continue. Rhythm.
Okay. In fact, Aishwarya, just stay with us. Let's also listen into what the Home Minister Rajnath Singh had said, lauding the NIA on its efforts.